Forget Viagra. Use baking soda like this for heart erections after 50. Yes, you heard me correctly. For many men, the answer to stronger, more reliable performance does not come from a pill. It comes from restoring the natural balance inside your body. And one of the simplest household ingredients, baking soda, can actually play a surprising role in that process. I am Dr. Charlotte Hayes, and today I am going to explain how something as ordinary as baking soda can help improve circulation, lower hidden stress in the body, and create the conditions your system needs for firmer, more dependable erections. Stay with me until the end because I will share exactly how to use it safely, how often, and what other habits to pair it with for the best results. First, let us talk about why erections become weaker with age. After 50, testosterone naturally declines, blood vessels stiffen, and the pelvic muscles may lose some of their strength. Add in years of stress, poor diet, and less physical activity, and your body struggles to deliver the strong blood flow needed for an erection. Pills may create a temporary effect, but they do not fix the underlying issue. What you want is better circulation, healthier blood vessels, and lower inflammation. And that is where baking soda can help. Baking soda, or sodium bicarbonate, is best known as a kitchen staple, something you might use for baking or cleaning. But inside the body, it plays a surprisingly powerful role. When taken in small amounts, it can help regulate pH balance and reduce excess acidity. Why is this so important? Because an overly acidic internal environment creates stress on the entire system. When the body becomes too acidic, blood vessels tend to tighten, inflammation rises, and circulation slows down. This combination makes it harder for your body to deliver blood where it is needed most, and that is a direct recipe for weaker erections. Think of acidity as a constant source of irritation, like friction in an engine. Over time, that friction wears things down, making your system less efficient. By neutralizing this excess acidity, baking soda helps calm that irritation. It allows blood vessels to relax instead of staying tense and narrow. Relaxed vessels are like open highways, making it easier for blood to travel quickly and smoothly throughout the body. You can imagine it this way. When a pipe is clogged, water struggles to pass through, creating weak and inconsistent flow. But when the pipe is cleared, the water rushes freely. The same principle applies to your circulation. When acidity and inflammation clog the pipes, blood flow is reduced, especially to delicate areas like the pelvic region. But when baking soda helps restore balance, the clogs ease, the vessels relax, and blood moves with much more freedom. The result is better circulation, which means more oxygen and nutrients reach the tissues that need them. For men, that includes the penis and pelvic floor muscles, the very structures responsible for firmness. With steady blood supply, your erections become easier to achieve and stronger to maintain. And because improved circulation also benefits the heart, brain, and muscles, this small change supports not only sexual health, but overall vitality. Another hidden benefit of baking soda is how it helps calm internal stress. Excess acidity and inflammation inside the body act like constant background noise for your system, always buzzing in the background, wearing it down and making it harder for hormones to do their job. Imagine trying to have a clear conversation in a room full of static. You cannot focus properly. That is exactly what acidity does to your body. It forces your hormones, blood vessels, and even your nerves to work harder than they should, which leaves you drained and less responsive. When you lower this stress with something as simple as baking soda, your body begins to relax. It conserves energy instead of wasting it on fighting inflammation. Hormones like testosterone can function more effectively. Blood vessels open more easily, and your body responds more naturally to sexual arousal. The end result is that intimacy feels smoother and more effortless, not forced or frustrating. Some men who use baking soda properly even notice additional benefits outside of sexual health. Digestion can improve because acidity in the stomach and intestines is better regulated. Bloating, heartburn, and discomfort may ease, which allows your body to absorb nutrients more efficiently. Many men also report feeling more energized, less sluggish, and clearer in their thinking. When your overall health improves, your sexual health almost always improves along with it because the two are closely connected. Now, here is the important part: how to use it safely. This is where moderation is essential. With baking soda, more is not better. All you need is half a teaspoon stirred into a glass of water. Drink this in the evening, about 1 to 2 hours before bed. This timing works best because it allows your body to balance pH overnight, support circulation, and create the right environment for stronger erections in the morning. But there are a few important cautions. Do not take baking soda with a heavy or salty meal, since that adds more sodium than your body needs and can increase strain on your system. And do not use it every single night. For most men, 2 to 3 times a week is plenty. That small amount is enough to support circulation and lower acidity without overwhelming your body. Using it wisely ensures you get the benefits without any unnecessary risks. Of course, baking soda works best when paired with other healthy habits. Staying hydrated, stretching your hips and pelvis, and eating foods rich in magnesium and potassium all help balance circulation and protect blood vessel health. Baking soda on its own is helpful, but when combined with these supportive practices, the results are far stronger. Remember, the goal is not just a quick boost. It is restoring your body's ability to perform naturally day after day. So, what can you expect? For some men, the difference is subtle at first. Slightly stronger erections, better stamina, or more consistent morning wood. For others, the results feel more dramatic. They report waking up with firmness they thought was gone for good, or experiencing more energy and confidence throughout the day. The key is consistency and patience. Baking soda is not a magic overnight pill. It is a simple tool that helps restore the environment your body needs for stronger erections. Over weeks and months, as your circulation improves and inflammation lowers, the benefits continue to build. Now, let me pause here with an important note. If you have high blood pressure, kidney issues, or if your doctor has advised you to limit sodium intake, then you should use caution with baking soda. It does contain sodium, and too much can raise your blood pressure. For these men, it is best to speak with your doctor before adding it to your routine. Remember, safety always comes first. For most healthy men over 50, using baking soda 2 or 3 times a week in small amounts is considered safe. But moderation is everything. You may be wondering why I recommend using baking soda before bed. The reason is simple but powerful. Nighttime is when your body does most of its repair work. During deep sleep, testosterone production naturally peaks. This is when your body restores hormone balance, rebuilds tissue, and recharges your energy reserves. Your blood pressure also lowers at night, giving your heart and blood vessels a chance to rest. And your nervous system finally has the space to reset, calming stress signals and allowing your body to prepare for the next day. By calming acidity and supporting circulation overnight with something as simple as baking soda, you are setting the stage for stronger, more reliable morning erections. You are giving your body the environment it needs to perform naturally without forcing it, and without relying on artificial quick fixes. It is not about shocking the body into action, but about gently removing the barriers that have been holding it back. Think of it this way. Your body is like a machine that runs best when it is clean, balanced, and maintained. If the system is clogged with acidity, circulation is weak and hormones cannot do their job. But if you restore balance before sleep, your body uses those hours of rest to reset itself. By morning, the system is ready to perform the way it was designed to, so let us bring this together. Forget the quick fix pills that only mask the problem for a few hours. Instead, focus on restoring your body's natural ability to function the way it should. A small amount of baking soda and water a few nights a week can relax your blood vessels, improve circulation, lower internal stress, and support the testosterone your body is still capable of producing. When you combine this simple habit with other supportive practices, consistent sleep, light stretching for circulation, staying hydrated, and eating a balanced diet, you will be amazed at how much stronger and more youthful your mornings feel. This is about far more than just erections. It is about restoring your vitality, protecting your health, and giving you back the quiet confidence that makes you feel like yourself again. So, gentlemen, here is my challenge for you. If you are over 50 and you want firmer, more dependable erections, try this simple habit. Use baking soda the right way. Stay consistent and pair it with healthy habits that support your hormones and blood flow. Your body is more capable than you think, and sometimes the most powerful solutions are also the simplest. I am Dr. Charlotte Hayes, and I want to thank you for joining me today. If you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe for more natural, science-backed advice on men's health, prostate care, and vitality after 50. Remember, your best years are not behind you. They are waiting to be reawakened when you give your body the right